student athletes. Good lady, sure. Jake, nice effort, especially from about last media time out of the first half on. It was pretty dominant. Just talk about putting it together on both sides of the ball, and defense and offense is pretty good things today.
Yeah, we're getting closer to playing a full 40-minute game. We probably played 35 good quality minutes tonight. But it was a good win. 5 people in double figures. A lot of people with some rebounds. Good win, good team win. Everybody contributed, and that's what we got to do. We feel like we're one of the deeper teams in the Valley, and we got to use that as a strength.
Manny, had to feel good to have some shots fall and also get some rebounds. You had 8 boards, and just talk about getting back. The team in general got back into the shooting flow, and you were part of that.
Yeah, I just had to stay focused, and I got to give credit to my teammates. They just kept finding me. Even when I wasn't feeling it, they just kept me staying positive. And earlier today, me and Coach Lou Cadino got up about 500 makes just before the game, so kind of helped my rhythm coming to this game. So credit to my teammates, my coaches, just sticking with me and just keep helping me through the slump that I had last 2 games.
Christian, can you talk about the defensive effort today? And Illinois State, they had that run in the first half, but after that, they really didn't threaten much. Just talk about what you guys were able to do to keep them limited.
I think we responded real well. We had a run in the beginning, and then they made theirs. And normally we would have got down ourselves, but it just shows the growth that we have this year. And after you said the last media timeout, we really amped it up a little bit and went in the half with momentum, and then came out in the second half like we really haven't been doing some games, and came out with the momentum we ended with. So that was pretty positive for us today.
It's a little bit of an edge to it too. So Manny, you had a pretty emphatic block shot there at the end of the first half. I know there are a few more. Just talk about that was I don't want to say intimidating, but it did seem to send a message a little bit to Illinois State.
I don't know if we just want to come out hard, play hard every game, and this is a team that we're going to see again, and we're going to see them at their place, and I'm sure they're going to be ready. So we want to come and show them that we're the aggressors, and we're going to take advantage of the game here at our place. And so if we can send any kind of message to them that we're going to be dominant, we want to show that, and so when we see them next time, they know that we're going to come play hard,
Jake, Illinois State has a 2-3 zone, and zone can sometimes bog an offense down, especially if it's hard to get post touches. But it seemed to be, other than that stretch, there for about maybe 5 minutes in the first half, you guys did a pretty good job of attacking it today. The shots falling helps, but even after that, the post speeds eventually came, and just talk about doing a good job attacking their zone today.
Yeah, Coach Belcher had a scout on this game. He did a really good job of showing us where the openings were in the zone. We got in there, sat down, waited for the reversal to get there, and then we swung it right to the middle. And then once you get the ball in the middle in the zones, then you can go anywhere with it. Dump it down to Justin or Demetrius, or kick it out to some of our shooters. And we were able to get it in the middle and attack early, and we did a pretty good job compared to what we usually do against 2-3 zones. We get a little stagnant sometimes, but when shots are falling, you seem to move a little bit better, and they went early for us, so that movement continued, and we were able to get open shots.
For any 3 of you guys have won 14 out of 16. And even though there are some things that the coaches want you guys to do better, and you guys probably want yourselves to do better, you're still winning games, and you're still in a pretty good position. Just talk about that. The bigger picture. You're 16-4 and 7-1 in the league, and that's a pretty good spot to be in.
Yeah. We learned from last year, I believe. We took some games for granted. We got ahead of ourselves. We're staying a little bit more grounded this year, I believe. We understand that we can't be successful unless we win the next game, and we can't be successful if we don't win, the first 4 minutes of that game. So we're breaking it down and concentrating on every single play. We're not getting too far ahead of ourselves. And that's key, especially in this league, because you can go on the road anywhere. You can go to Southern Illinois, you can go to Drake, you can go to anywhere in the Missouri Valley, and you can lose. So you really got to key on and focus and cherish every game, especially as seniors. We're realizing that we got, 10 games left in the regular season, and that's all that we're guaranteed. So we're cherishing it, we're valuing it, and we want to win every game we can.
You talk about that for both you and Manny being a couple Southern was the team last year that gave you guys trouble. You lost down there. They almost won up here. That's the next one, and just talk about playing a little bit better against a team that's been a little troublesome over the last couple of years.
I think, like Jake just said, we got to cherish all these games, especially for us seniors, and there's no other games that's more important to us than just the next game on the schedule, like he said. And for us, it's the biggest game of the year for us, the next game, and that's how we're going to prepare for it. We're going to prepare for them like they're a good team. We don't really care about what their records say because it's the MVC, and anybody can beat almost anybody at any given night. So they got our attention. We have a lot of respect for their team, and we're just going to prepare for them just for like any other team in the Valley.
Anything else, guys?
Jake, is it encouraging? I mean, I don't know, maybe we forget that at Christmas the past 2 years, this team's been in great position, and now it's almost the end of January, and we're still there, still carrying it out, where the last 2 years it kind of crumbled a little bit. How nice is it to keep it rolling and then hopefully continue it into February?
Yeah, it's extremely nice. The coaches like it too. They we see that in practice some. When we're getting wins, practice seems to be a little bit lighter. But yeah, it's encouraging. Like I said earlier, we definitely learned our lesson from last year. We let too many slip away. Too many games we should have won and kind of got ahead of ourselves. And we're not doing that this year. We're working hard. We're getting our extra shots in. And we're listening to what the coaches have to say. They know what they're doing. They've been in this league for a while, and they're going to have us ready to go. And this next one's Southern Illinois, and we got to look at them and then take it one game at a time, 1 4-minute game at a time, and we'll move from there.
Anything else?